Greetings, my name is Joni Mortensen, and I'd like to explain to you about a discreet practice that I do with children in my itty bitty yoga program. I find that whether I'm in a large school with kids from kindergarten to grade 7 or in a preschool with children from 2 to 5 years old, they're all craving meditation, and they seem to take to it like ducks to water. They just love it. So if you looked at the video where I explained my playful clinical yoga skills with children, you would have seen this fingers and thumbs technique that I developed to help children to meditate. It's ever so simple. And so I'm going to demonstrate that technique with the Lotus Wrap. The Lotus Wrap is this marvelous yoga tool. In fact, it's one of my favorite yoga props. And it was invented by my dear friend, Karishwant. And if you look at the links below, I'll show you how you can get your own. But let me show you how I put the Lotus Wrap on and how it can assist with a meditation practice. And it works so beautifully with children. For one thing, it keeps them still, although I find don't need a lot of that because they really enjoy this practice. But even more so, it's wonderful for children with sensory needs because it's very calming to the central nervous system. It helps to root the femurs right in their sockets, and it acts like a hug around the bottom part of the body. So we're going to go ahead and open up the Lotus Wrap. We're going to hug the knees with a little bit of the fabric, bring it around behind my body, and have the rings open at the front. So I like to have it kind of down in the small of my back. I take it through the rings. I split the rings and I pull it back. And that gives me the ability to tighten it up. Oh, there, now I can feel it. It feels amazing. It feels as though I'm being wrapped up in a beautiful hug. Now, obviously, my body is considerably larger than a child's. So when I work with children, I obviously use a lot less of the wrap, and there's a lot more of this tail left over, so I'll just wrap it right around their shoulders. So I get them settled in crisscross applesauce, all wrapped up in the Lotus Wrap, and I have several, so I take them with me, and I can do up to a dozen kids at a time, and they just love this practice. So we're sitting here, we're feeling rooted, we're feeling calm, and then we come into our meditation practice. Fingers and thumbs, time to hum. And then we'll try it with our eyes closed. Fingers and thumbs, time to hum. And again with our eyes open. Fingers and thumbs, time to hum. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you're curious about the Lotus Wrap. It works like magic with children. Thank you and namaste.